2.0, fam. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, as you notice, these are the shelves behind me where the G.I. Joe classifieds were. The ones that I took down are in a giant ass box sitting on the floor. The box is, damn, I can't really tell you. I'm looking at trying to find the dimensions of the box, but at this point, I really can't find it. But yeah, the ones I took down, it had to be at least, man, I was trying to count them as I go. I think it was like 200 or 300 figures that came down. And I have more around here in totes, man. So, I'm hopefully going to move them over to the other side where you see me shooting at an angle. So they may go there, they may go, or just a representation of them. I don't know how far I want to go because, see, the thing is, I'm going to take the DC Multiverse figures down. I'm talking about the ones that I got up. They're going to be put, into totes. And I'm taking the ones that I hadn't put up back up, man. So I'm letting you know that I'm making progress, man. Marvel Legends is going to go on the upper shelf right here. The second shelf, DC Multiverse. Um, Morning, Raccoon Eyes. How you feeling? I'm doing well. Bruh Button, good morning, Unc. How you feeling, fam? Doing this early because, I got a day ahead of me that's, I have to do a lot of moving around. So, Pat, love this channel, my friend. Continue what you do. You're an inspiration to me. We gonna have a good weekend. Yes, we are, bro. It's a 3-day weekend. I don't know if a lot of you all gonna go out on a hunt. I know I got to hit Costco probably Sunday. My whole plan was just to go and check to see if they got any more cars, and just leave it like that. If they don't, it is what it is, man. Um, Going to see the grandbaby, man. Drop off some stuff, but back to the real stuff. That's this channel is about. This stuff behind me is in a big box on the floor. So my plans is to move it around, just keep moving stuff around, man. So over here is where you see the first shelf is where Marvel Legends at. Motu is on the second, and the third shelf DC Multiverse. So look at it from this standpoint. The first shelf is gonna go bye bye. It's gonna go right where the GI Joe's at on the top shelf, and on the second shelf it's gonna be the DC Multiverse. So I'm gonna have the Masters of the Universe figures over there. So what I'm gonna do is probably move those to the bottom shelves and put GI Joe on the top two shelves. Here, my plan right here is to leave the Silverhawks and Thundercats where they're at. In this shelf here, I may take Mortal Kombat, My Hero Academia, and NECA Gargoyles down and put some of The Witcher, the Warhammer stuff. Dude, I got a lot of other stuff that I want to place up there. You say you want to see what sales pop up tomorrow? Yeah, bruh, I couldn't tell you if it's a good one. You know, oh, and for a lot of you all who ask, damn, I'm trying to figure. Oh yeah, that's right. Dark Side is really big, bro. Um, yeah. And for y'all who didn't see, you see the Defiant up there, the gantry with the booster, the Magneto helmet, um, the comics, Funkos, just a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the box I'm talking about with all the G.I. Joe stuff in it. And yeah, the process is I got more G.I. Joe stuff in totes, and I'm going to take those out of totes and just move them around probably. A lot of you all asked for the video games that I got boxed. These are the ones. I got a lot of video games that are not in boxes, so yeah. Let's see. Give me 1 second to put this back on. Uh, you collecting Gundam stuff previously. Do you collect anything Macross? Nah. Kinda expensive. Nice pickups, Unc. Thanks. Good morning, Unc Tim. Andrew, thanks. I like those clear bins that comics are in. Where did you get them? Oh man, I got these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I just looked at the size and said, "Oh, my comics could fit into these," and I got 6 of them, and they're really affordable. They come in a 3 pack. I think it's like $10 for three. Um, they hold like basically 115, 120 comic books. So that's one, two, three, four, five, six. Man, I said just like this. After this is it with the comics. I got my space set the way I like it, and just moving it around, man. I just wanted to show you this angle, man, behind me. Um, you can see Castle Grayskull Snake Mountain up there. Can never have too many totes, bro. Them damn totes. Oh man, I got totes up the ass. I got totes where I got my shoes in. I got totes behind these totes that got, that breaks the room up. Some people said it's like a closet, but this is like a dining room that I'm in. So, nobody eating in no damn dining room right now. Ever hear of OB Toys? No, I haven't. Thanks. I'm going to get some for the stories I reread a lot. Man, do you collect trading cards? I used to. Man, I was thinking about getting back into it because somebody offered me a lot that, and I used to buy them a lot off of the people I used to work with. Somebody wanted to sell a lot of them to me, man, for a good price. The Technodrome goes hard, man. The only problem that I have with that, man, and I want to talk to you all about the turtles. If I get the turtles, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would love to get the Super 7 turtles, along with the NECA turtles, man, because those look badass. These little turtles up here, man, I want to have them, like, I want turtles to be like the same size as the other figures I have, man. Size comparison. It looks better that way to me. Um, so many good toy lines and stuff. What would you rate as your top 3 lines? Top 3 lines: DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends, and dude, to be honest with that one, Silverhawks. Even though some of the pieces are not fantastic, they have issues standing up. It's just what I grew up with. When did the Cubs win the World Series? 2016. Um, we turned our dining room into a gaming room. My friend turned his dining room into a video game room where he got all his collection at. Man, his wife was more than happy to do that. Man, that guy's a real cool guy. So I couldn't see her not, vibing with him like that. I talk to people the way I like to be talked to, and I see people out here winning, and that's a good thing. Um, you ever notice how long Big Bad Toy Store takes to not only ship something out, but how long it takes to arrive? Been waiting on new McFarlane, Riddler, and Two Face. Been shipped for a week. Man, you know what? I seen a lot of them in GameStop. That's the first thing I seen was the Riddler, and I seen those DC Multiverse, like the Batman Forever stuff in there, and I was like, no. I said I don't want to mess with that. Scott, nope, never happened. I refused to watch the last out of that game 7. It was a total fix. Man, a lot of this stuff is total fix. Southside, man. You know what? I'm gonna say it just like this, man. If you look at any sports, man, you start realizing that this stuff is for the birds, man. You know, my thing is when you see me wear this hat, it's just me repping Chicago, man. That's one thing that I love about the city, man. It's not always good, just like any place, man. You're gonna run into stuff that you be like, man, shit, we need to change this. But at the end of the day, bro, you're gonna go into it thinking to yourself, man, why do I want to change it again? I was telling my wife some of the things that I would like to accomplish and get done. And she was telling me, man, you're doing a lot of it. You're doing a good job, man. That's the thing that you need to hear, encouragement, man, to keep pushing. Because, when they demonetized my channel the first time, um, well, many years ago, I was doing another channel and they demonetized it for something else. They said I put things about COVID up, and I was wrong about saying what I was saying. I was saying we shouldn't take the vaccines, and then they made it impossible for you not to take them. which is weird. Now all of a sudden, what the hell? Now so many people are getting sick from other illnesses after taking vaccines that allegedly probably breaking your body down. I don't know. But that's allegedly, man. Don't quote me on that. But I'm just saying, it's amazing, man. But let's get back to what we here for, toys, man. Mm, what's your thoughts on the new Punisher Legends 2-pack? Personally, can't wait. Been a minute since he got one. Okay. I'm here for it. Just like the 2017 Super Bowl Aurora, Super Bowl 51, that wasn't the fix. There's no way that the Patriots won. That's super. I'm gonna explain something to you, dude. The Patriots, two games that the Patriots team won for our Super Bowls were fixed when they played the Seattle. When the one with Russell, not Russell. Doing Russell, I forgot his name, Russell Wilson. When they lost that one, I was confused. When they played the Kansas City Chiefs, I was confused, man, because they kept calling calls. I said, man, how you gonna call a call the whole damn game? Until the Patriots won. I said, this shit is so rigged. This is why you got to be careful watching all this stuff. Mystic Beast. I joined. What's been breaking your body down? I was talking about those vaccines that we took a while back. But enough of that, man. Let's talk about, stuff that's really cool. Man, have y'all seen some of those retro Transformers, man? I was thinking about jumping back into the Transformers line. But man, I'm like, damn, do I really want to spend that type of money right now? And just thinking about it, I said, damn, because I was going to do a Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime as a giveaway, but I looked at the damn price. I said, boy, they playing like a motherfucker in here. Because they had it, and the guy was like, man, we got it, fam. Because, I don't know why people be calling me fam. Without fam, we got it, fam. I was like, y'all got it? He said, I got it, man. I got it right here, man. He said, man, you want it? Have you seen how the new Technodrome is smaller than the original one? It's a scam. Did you like the new issue of Witchblade? Oh man, I just ordered it. I just ordered Witchblade #1. I ordered the two covers, and I'm waiting on them to show up. I'm supposed to have Warbird for Marvel Legends coming in today. The Dark Side I got like the other day, man, and like I said, the damn thing is every bit worth the money. It's heavy as hell. It's gigantic. And it's going to sit center on this shelf right here. I'm going to have him as the centerpiece. And that's how I'm going to do it. I got, what's his name? His son. I got that one, the mega figure, Decide, I think, or somebody. But I'm going to put them all up there. Do you have Unicron? I had Unicron. What happened to your shelf, Unc? Or just a different perspective? Oh, this is the G.I. Joe area shelf, man. I took all the Joes down. Man, you have to look back at the live, man. I showed the box of nothing but G.I. Joe stuff, man. The Serpentors, the air chariots, just, a lot of the stuff that I had to put in a box for a minute until, I rearranged stuff. I was talking about rearranging everything, just to refresh stuff. And I want to get stuff out of totes and put that stuff up. I want to put Captain Carrot up and, some of those other figures that I didn't put up because I was like, man, I really don't want to move around over there because, may not be the right area. So, I'm going to put them here. Hold on, I think it's a new issue. I don't really know much of Witchblade. Witchblade is a cool comic. Good morning, baby. Good morning, honey. Just telling my wife good morning. Sadly, $54.99 is the new leader class price for Transformers. Yes, it is. Avengers vs. Alien covers are so awesome. Love the Venom fighting the Xenomorph. Now, you know what? I wanted to see Romulus, but my wife don't want to go see it. And some things I just don't want to go see by myself because it ain't, you know, um, preppy. Hello, how you doing? Um, Man, so I just been sitting here thinking about all the stuff that I want to do to this man cave, man, and just get stuff situated. Like I said, I got so much stuff off the floor, and it just look really cool, but I just don't know what I want to do with it. You know, this TV is a different TV than the one I had before because the one I had before was much smaller. This one is a Samsung, man, and it do a hell of a lot, and I'm like, man, I think I told a lot of you all, like, on the other channel, like, when I got it and what it was. Um, Danny DeVoy, what's for breakfast, on? I don't know, since I'm going somewhere today, maybe nothing. It's very hard for me to eat and be out, man. You know, I have a phobia, man. Unless I really, really have to, man, I do not like using public restrooms, man. You know, I just don't. Man, I used to work retail many years as a manager. And dude, when you go into the bathrooms, man, I had people come in and clean the bathroom, man. And I mean, I had professional people come out to clean the bathrooms, man. Before you knew it, dude, these people would come and clean the bathrooms at least twice, 2 or 3 times a day. And before you know it, people done shit it all over the floor, pissed all over the walls. I'm trying to figure out how they did it until they took the bathrooms out of the stores. And they was like, it's just too much. And, Mystic Beast, I hate public restrooms. Danny, public restrooms do be nasty. Attack, I'm the same way. Man, it's so bad. And I don't like using urinals, man. I had a bad experience with that when I was a kid, man. Man, this dude was looking over at me when I was a little kid over the damn thing. They got these dividers, and he was looking over the thing at me, smiling, and I'm like, what the fuck? I backed up and was like, man, I was a little kid. I was like, dude, you keep looking at me, I'm gonna punch you in your face. And ever since then, I don't use, urinals, bro. We all had those bad experiences with shit, man. I was a little kid back then. I think I was like 12. Dude, my mama like shit. You see, she's like, I told her what happened when I came out. My mama went into the men's bathroom after this motherfucker. This is how gangster my mama was. People were like, oh, hell no. Like, what's going on over there? Told her what was going on. Everybody went into that restroom after that motherfucker. Dude, I'm not into that bullshit, man. Look, hey, you keep that shit to yourself. Uh, that's my phobia of public bathrooms. I had a bad experience too. I got ringworms when I used public restroom as a kid. I hate those urinals with no dividers between them. Base gangster mom. I ain't gonna lie, she was straight up gangster. I miss her, as she should have. What's your thoughts on the Mondo Thundercats announcement? Just pre-order Lionel. Man, I want to see that. I was just looking at the damn Panther from Mondo, man, and I'm like, damn, if it's looking like this, I was thinking about getting He-Man because I was sitting there contemplating this, and I was like, man, I said, where you gonna put him? And I got a place to put him, man. Just because I say I don't got somewhere to put somewhere, I got a hell of a lot of places to put stuff. And if you notice, I forgot to say this. I was up early this morning cutting out cardboard. If you notice, there's cardboard in back of these. So, because I had figures, I had G.I. Joes falling all over the place, man. They were falling all on the sides and shit. I was like, oh, you know how it is to get some figures up, man. We got this thing where you just reach and grab, man. Raccoon eyes. I don't use public restrooms either, especially after COVID. Humans are gross as fuck, lol. Good morning, happy Saturday. Gola, high tech. I don't even eat all day if I know I'm going to be out and about. Sometimes people don't understand like the phobia behind stuff, man. I remember during COVID, I got COVID. Because I used to say Corvid. It be my southern accent kicking in. People be like, hey, "Whoa, bro, what you doing?" Like COVID. So during that time, I got agoraphobic because my job was having us 1 week on and 1 week off. And then for a minute, they had us out for like 3 months, still paying us. But they were like, "Man, We don't want nobody to get sick. We don't want lawsuits. And man, in that time, I was home by myself because my wife and them was still working. And dude, I was just here, and I was like, damn, the four walls. I'm watching movies every day, man. At one point in time, I was just like, this too damn much. I gotta go back to work. I gotta do some shit, and it's real. Oh, oh. Just wanted to show you some live to your channel. Just wanted to show some love to your channel. I deliver mail, so I'm here for all of them. Long as in the better. GameStop started carrying retro old school. Yeah, I noticed that, man. I was looking at some of the games that they had when I was in there last time. When I think I picked up some Mario stuff, like a couple of weekends ago. Or was that last? No, that was last weekend when I was there, and the lady was showing me what they had, and when I found Cyborg Superman, the guy walked me around the store and showed me the stuff. He was like, and I'm like, what? What's up, fam? And I'm thinking to myself, it didn't kick in my head. He called me Oh man, and I'm like, huh? So we tripping, right? And he just telling me, oh man, I watched your channel, bro. He said, man, that keeping it real shit is real. We in there laughing, right? I forgot to tell you about it. We just laughing at us telling my wife we was walking around. He was like, you want to film a video? And I was like, bro, I said, no. I said, dude, sometimes you just don't. I just didn't have the energy that day. I had that big heavy ass boot on, and it felt like it was just dragging, man. It was just making all the noise, and it was just so damn loud yesterday. Pose them up and keep them up. Oh no, they staying up. GI Joe's going back up on different shelves though. So if you see me from a different angle, you'll see the GI Joes again. So, they're gonna be there. My whole thing is I got to take the Motu figures down and put some different ones I got up because again, you just want to. I got to keep Faker up, man. That's the best Faker I've seen. That blue one. And I seen Rothschild Stalks, man. He found one at Didi's, not Didi's, but Ross, and didn't pick it up, man. I was so mad. I said, "The brother fan and everything." It was $4.99. I $4.99. I think I paid damn near $30 for that damn thing. I think. Pose them up, keep them up. Thought they were going to charge over 60 for them. How much are those Super 7 Mundo, not Super 7, Mundo Thundercats? How much are those? What's my rarest pop? I don't really have any rare pops, man. It's just pops that I love, like Scrooge McDuck, which is easy to find, and Darkwing Duck. Bartman and Radioactive Man. Those are just my favorites, man, because, again, I grew up with those type of figures. The Simpsons, me and my kids used to watch those. Uh, welfare bread. Morning, I finally catch the live. Oh, man, straight up, right? Why do people feel entitled to better things? They lack gratitude and steal from others to achieve success. It's pathetic and evil. They will probably be rare soon, though. Mundo sucks. Super 7 is green. Man, why do people feel entitled to your stuff, man? Because they do, man. I had somebody steal my whole damn license plates off the front and the back of my car. I had to call the cops. Cops was like, yeah, you need a police report for this shit, man. Next thing you know, these people totaled their car, ran into somebody else, and they trying to sue me. And I'm like, man, I got a police report saying that somebody stole my license plates, bro. You got me in the wrong way, man. That shit was dropped so quick. Man, people try you, bro. Yeah, they wild as hell, bro. They wild as everywhere. Man, Chicago scary uncle. Man, that wasn't in Chicago. It was in a suburb. And that's the funniest part, man. People tell you, like, you think it's just Chicago. You be like, Chicago, bad as hell. They over there doing all type of weird shit. It's bad everywhere, fam. It's just what you choose to believe, man. If I walked out my door right now, I'm not gonna get robbed unless I'm holding a whole bunch of money and I just got money everywhere. Next thing you know, you might just get robbed. um, that's why I believe in God. Things always work out. Don't invest into your fear. transcended. I agree. They don't call it Chirac for nothing. Chicago is bad at times, bro. It is. Even some of the worstest areas are bad at times. They're not always bad. You're gonna run into something, that you be like, man, it's okay here, but do what you do. You ever think about getting a PO box and do some fan mail unboxing? It's my downsizing of my collection. I send you some decent stuff. Oh man, I actually got a PO box. That's how I do stuff. Chicago got dudes running around with shotguns. Dude, they got dudes running around with shotguns in Florida, California, New York, Iowa, Nebraska. Dude, do you get what I'm saying? All of these random ass places got people running around with high powered rifles and everything. It's bad, bro. But you know what? You can't live in fear, and you just gotta live your best life. Shit, man. If you let fear define you, man, trust me. What's my favorite state? Man, to be honest, I'm gonna go outside the box. I say Florida. The reason why I say Florida because of the weather. I would have chose California, but the cost of living in California is crazy. I would have chose Arizona, but Arizona got that weird hot heat. It's like dry and humid. I don't really like that, man. I was messing with that, and I was like, nah. Visiting family out there, man, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Um, what's your favorite? Good morning, Uncle Tim, Rolf Shaw. I was just talking about you, Rolf. I'm gonna just call you Stalks, bro. I was just talking about you, man, and that faker you found at Ross, man. I was looking at the video. I was so damn mad. I said $4.99. I done paid like $30 or $35 for this damn thing, fam. I like Arizona and Seattle. Seattle is very expensive, bro. Went there and I was just so mad about how much it cost. I'm like, damn it. You know, Minnesota winters suck. Yes, they do. One thing about Minnesota that I really like is Mall of America. You can find just about everything there. I was in my, I was in my changed. It is not like what it used to be in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. You know what? I'm gonna say something about life, man. You just gotta live it. That's how I've been doing it, man. Just trying to live my best life. I wanted to live in New York at one point or downtown Chicago, but when I was looking at them prices, I didn't want to do it no more. Down here in the South Texas, everyone's packing a gun. True. At grocery stores, gas stations, and stuff. Tell you what, I feel pretty safe around. You should. They all got guns. It's concealed carried in what you call it in Texas. Man, they were like the first. But you know what? I wanted to move to Texas. Yeah, Germany is getting crazy. Aaliyah joining. Yeah, they getting crazy as hell. Hiya. It's great to check you put live. Been watching your videos on and off for a few years. Oh, thanks, fam. Yeah, I heard Colorado got a lot of shit going on. Colorado got a lot of shit going on. What's going on with Germany? Germany got a lot of shit going on. I got family in Germany. I hear you. Just try to do what's good, what good I can for people in need. I take care of adults with special needs. Help put things into perspective. The job market is terrible nowadays. Most entry level jobs are Walmart, Target, Ross, Kohl's. Planning on moving to stated. Bro, I'm sorry this morning. My reading ain't good. Planning on moving to stated, but y'all got shotguns. Thanks for helping the disabled. Moving to the States. One thing that I was thinking about was uh, my wife is Polish. And my whole thing was, she was like, man, we could move to Poland. I've been to Poland so many different damn times. And my thought process was, okay, but the requirement for citizenship, you got to be at least working, to get a work permit. You know, you gotta, be able to do something that no Polish citizen can. And they were like, people, shit, right at the airport was like, won't you teach English? That'd be something that you'd be really good at, but I don't speak Polish. Well, they said you could have somebody that knows, the difference with you, and and you could do this, and that. Man, it was like people were trying to give me that because, my passport has been stamped so many damn times, and it was just like, oh, okay, where's your work permit? And I'm like, huh, don't have a work permit. You got to do so much to get citizenship. Life in a bureaucratic and lacks opportunity. I'm gonna tell you something. The United States is the only country on the planet where you come need to jump off. I apologize, man. I don't need. Are we still live? Oh, we still live, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody jump on and try to hit me up when I'm on live. Have you ever funded a Kickstarter? I funded a couple of comics. I got a digital comic from Dark Spider. The villain was pretty badass, especially how he fought. Man, that's cool. It's good now. Do you think McFarlane is putting out too many platinums? Seem to be it. You know what? I'm gonna say it does seem to be a lot lately. It's all a money grab. And if you don't know any more than that, it's a money grab. It's been a money grab for the longest, man. And all of this is about money. This dude is trying to pad his pockets. Um, don't really blame him. Do you think? Yeah, bro. But you know what? I want to say something. Rough, bro. You found some everything. So man, it's like you read in the heart of McFarlane territory, man. So that's good. But I think he is putting out a lot of platinums, man. It's so much of stuff that it got me not wanting to get half of the damn stuff anymore because it's too much. When I start seeing stuff just, you know, man, people just sending me pictures of stuff that's dropping, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even know this was dropping. Where was I at? Shit, I was at home. I didn't know none of that was dropping. My wife says we should talk about toys instead of talking about guns. Why, she is Polish too. Man, dude, I was in Germany and I ran into a few issues. Germans are very different. And man, the hospitality was fantastic. I had a really good time. The people were really nice. I didn't speak the language, but bruh, whole time they didn't make me feel like I was left out. You get what I mean? I was a part of the conversation the whole time. And that's a good thing. Are you following any of the new Conan the Barbarian comics from Titan? I'm enjoying some of the new storylines so far. Mystic Beast, true. It's nice to have honest talks. It takes a special figure to get into MSR. You just need to find your special. You know what? I'm looking at it just like this, fam. I agree. It's the realest. Enjoy watching his videos. It reminds me of family back home. Man, you know what? I want to say something to a lot of y'all, man. It's just like when I talk to y'all, man, it feel like I'm talking to family, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to talk to people that don't talk down to you. We all talk to each other like we people, and that's the thing that really makes me happy. Getting stuff started, man. About to get the day started in a minute and take care of some stuff, man. I was trying to find some stuff for the giveaway, man, because on the other channel, like I told you, it's 34,000 subscribers for Fired. The DC Multiverse figure, the lime green one, and for 2,000 subscribers on this channel, it's Agent Carter. But I was trying to find Captain Carter, rather. I was trying to find some other stuff, so I was out looking. Dude, I was just talking about gas and stuff like that, man. These trips, I got to go to another state to visit my son today. So, people are like, you act like, you don't go see your grandkid. You in a whole nother damn state. It's not like you be like, yeah, he across the street. No, when I get him, I got to have him for a while. So, that's what it is. Family means what it means. You know, family are people that treat you right, that understand when you are at your worst, they're there to pick you up, not put you down. You know, if you need me, I am there. You know, you could ask anybody that I considered family. If I call you little brother or little sister, that means I consider you family. You know, so that's one of my things. You know, one of my friends went into the hospital. I was the first one there. You know, I was there with the doctors, and I said, "No, my little brother is blah blah blah." You'd think I was his damn family, dude. They don't normally give people information. They gave me every damn thing. I was telling you what to check. You know, when you know your people, when you know your friends, you know all this shit. You know, female, male, or whatever. Family members, same thing. You know, you're supposed to be there for people. Platinum story. There are 2 dozen platinum Owlman sitting on the shelf on my Target for the past few. Wait, hold on. Wait, 2 dozen platinum Owlman. Really? Man, what state are you in, man? EJO, what state you in? Man, because you know, shit, maybe you somewhere where I'm about to head off to, man. Hell, what's your holy grail comic? One that you really want to have or you already own? Dude, that's a good question. I want X-Men #1. The Uncanny X-Men #1, the one from the 60s. I had it once, end up selling it. You know, Optimus Prime, how you doing, fam? Sorry, one doesn't. Manchester. Come visit. Oh, I said Manchester. I apologize. Massachusetts. Man, Boston and Massachusetts, right? So maybe I'll stop through there. Hey, Unc, are you thinking about taking a season away from all these toxic, entitled people? Man, bruh, I've been breaking that season down, man. I've been stepping away from people, man. But you know one thing, when you step away from people, they step with you sometimes. Even if you stepping away like you running. Do I like Goku? Oh, come on, Optimus Prime. Do I like Goku, fam? Come on. I got a tote full of Goku stuff. Dude, I have statues with Goku. I have a toy that my wife got me that sits up here. Dude, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. Me and my son used to watch the cartoons together. Uh, man, got a ton of it. One thing that I got mad at the statues, and this is why I don't collect statues no more. A lot of the pieces broke. You know, even though if you wrap them up nice and neat, bubble wrap and all of that, and shit broke, bro. Don't recall Owlman having to play. I don't recall too much of anything, man. It's just so much. I know it was a 3-pack that supposed to been. It supposed to been the Owlman. Wait, Owlman? Are we talking about the Court of Owls? I'm so confused on what figure we talking about. Oh, you talking about that blue owl, man, the gold label or whatever that is? I think I got that somewhere around here. Uh, we drowning in platinums, my boy. Yes, we are. Night wolf. I mean, night owl. Night owl. Gogeta is my favorite fusion. That for Janimba. I actually liked it. That was really cool. I used to get the Dragon Ball Z movies bootleg from the flea market, man. Used to get a ton of them back in the day. When my son was young, used to go out to the flea market, and they used to be in clamshells with bootleg ass art on them and that damn thing. And dude, I used to buy so many of these damn things. Dude used to give me a discount. Man, I used to watch it with my son. Why are your shelves empty, Oh man, I took the GI Joes down, fam. Again, let me flip it around for you. Let me show it to you. I took all the GI Joes down. They're in this box right here. So the Joes are in this big ass box. The ones that was on the shelf. You got Serpentors in here, the air chariots. I think it's like 2 air chariots, Serpentor. That's the dark side that actually came. Um, let me see. The Batmobile is over here because I had to move it because I had it sitting on top of the comic books. Um, again, the DC multiverse is going where the GI Joes are, and the Marvel Legends are going where the GI Joes were too. So GI Joe most likely is going over there where you see one pointing the camera at. Motu might go to the bottom shelf over here. So I don't know. Maybe all three shelves would be GI Joe because I still got a ton of GI Joe stuff. So I don't know. It's all a work in progress, man. Yeah, I still got Dragon Ball figures. I think some for Christmas. I think I got Dragon Stars, man. You know, those are much simpler to find and much more affordable. And you can find Dragon Stars at Ross. That's what's up right there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit up in here, fam. But that's what it is, man. If you don't have a lot of shit, you just don't have a lot of shit. But I got a lot of shit, man. Yeah. In your opinion, what is the best way to put someone in check who is trying you on a daily basis? When they talking to you, look behind you. When they talk to you again, if it ain't your boss and you want to check your boss, bruh, I don't want to even say that because see, I go different routes with shit, and sometimes it would have hurt people. Some of the stuff that I do, you know, my whole thing is if it's a random coworker that you having issues with, just look behind you when they talking to. Like, who you talking to? People get the message quick, man. Because I look behind me like it must be somebody behind me that you talking to. Yeah, Uncle Tim, I enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Getting tired of the plastic, man. No more room for it. Man, I've been tired of a lot of shit. I was doing video games way before this, man. And, oh, I didn't show that. Let me show you. So, behind this, there are video game systems. You know, these are not permanent right here. This stuff is not permanent. It's just I haven't put it in its space. But, you know, Funko Pops go where they go, but it's video games, all consoles behind here. And man, if you look at some of the older videos on the other channel, you'll see that there used to be video game systems up, you know, here. Oh, for a lot of the people who ask me about the WW stuff, man, it's up there. It's a ton of it. Dude, like I said, I wasn't buying them at full price. You know, I was getting them at good discounts from, as far as the wrestling figures. I was buying them from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods. Dude, GameCube was my favorite console, man. It was one of those consoles, man, with those mini discs that I was so confused on. I really hate what they did with the Z Fighters. They just sit on the sidelines. You know what? The power levels are not, you know, anything that could fight. Look at TN. What could he do? What could Yamcha do, man? Dude, they should have gave them some better form. You know, that could really help with shit, you know. Even they got Gohan looking weak as hell now. You remember he was badass when it was the Boo time, but now it looked like he's a father now, and that's all he do. Xbox 360 and PS3 are my favorite consoles. Yeah, PlayStation 2 is the greatest gaming console. Good morning, also, Tammy Boy. Do you watch wrestling? Oh, I watch it sometimes. You know, one thing that I'm tired of with the wrestling figures, man, the Hulk Hogan's. Dude, the wrestling figures, Hulk Hogan is just too many, man. Each week it's a new Hulk Hogan figure, man. Was he the greatest wrestler of all time? Or did I miss something? Oh, Home Goods carry action figures during the holiday seasons. Home Goods is a subsidiary of TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They all owned by the same company. So around Christmas, they get a lot of shit. Around Easter, they get stuff. So you sit there and they have toys. Yeah. Gohan got Beats Power Up. He's up there for sure. You know, man, I'm just sitting here thinking. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff, man. Just trying to think about what I really want to do, what I really want to invest in, man. And Do you go to flea markets, swap meets for toy hunts? Sometimes. I used to go to flea markets, man, just for video games, audio equipment. Back when I was really into, like the CD players, the laser disc players, the DVDs, man, amps. I had all type of stuff, bro. When I tell you, I had giant speakers sitting off the floor. It's like you go through phases. Like the minute and stuff. You okay? Okay. You see, I put the cardboard up, right? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you see that. You're just sitting there looking at me like, I did not see that. Good morning. Love you too. Corrections. Freezer Saga is the best. It is. Um, what's the figure highest on your grill list that you don't own? Man, it's not a figure. I have part of the gantry for the GI Joe 3/4 figures, the raw. I don't have the whole gantry. I would love to have that, and I could have bought it like a couple of weeks ago. But the guy kept flaking on the price, man. If we agree on something, hey babe, they said good morning. She said good morning. Everybody said good morning, so I just wanted to make sure. Oh, you should have seen her face. Cell can technically go Super Saiyan God and Golden Freezer. Love the channel, Tim. Salute. Man, you know what? I love talking to all of y'all. Raccoon asked, my wife said good morning, and she was just happy that, you mentioned her. Yo, Unc, have you noticed the prices of Star Wars are going berserk? Yeah, I noticed that. Man, when I got that ship, yeah, because oh man, it just made me think about it. Man, people are buying them and converting them into Cobra bases. Man, if you look at Iron King, man, that guy did some amazing stuff with those for his G.I. Joe dioramas and stuff like that. Man, that guy's talented. A lot of these guys here on YouTube, man, they do some amazing stuff. And man, I just be kind of happy to see some of the stuff. Man, that's cool. Yo, do you remember what was your first action figure? He-Man. He-Man was my first action figure. Me and my mother went into the uh, I don't know if y'all ever had these. It could have just been a Chicago thing, but back in the early 80s, they had this thing called SS Kresge's. It was like a ripoff of Kmart. It was called SS Kresge. Then they had this other store called Woolworth, and I know a lot of y'all had those. They used to have like hamburgers and whole meals for like damn near $1.25. You like, damn, you getting all this for $1? You get a big plate of damn food for $1.25. You try to figure this out. You like, man, this is like crack prices, man. What is going on? But my first action figure was like He-Man. Then I got into the GI Joes, and my mother bought me some, and she was like, man, here go this and here go that. And my father, he really wasn't an action figure. He wanted to throw the ball around, and man, dude, I played ball for a minute. I played football for a minute. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Football is not your friend, bro. I'm a big guy, but damn it, there are bigger guys. I remember one time during one of the games, man. Me and my friends were out there, man. We were playing our ass off, man. We were playing, bro. I was a big guy back then. Man, I'm running with the damn ball, man. I'm running. My big ass running with all them pads on, helmet on. I'm running, moving. Dude, this big ass dude came out, had to be close to 400 pounds. He hit me so damn hard, man. Damn it, I felt my soul leave my body, man. He hit me so damn hard. They were like, damn. Everybody was like, oh shit, he might be dead. He hit me so damn hard. Dude, I'm a big dude. I had to be like 200 and something. He was four, bro. I could tell four when I see it. That was 400 pounds that hit me. It was moving fast. When I say it, I'm talking about the motion and everything. I'm not calling him an it. He was moving fast as hell. He hit me so damn hard, man. I went flying. Me and the damn ball. I was still holding the ball and I fell, man. I hit the floor so damn hard. That damn artificial bullshit grass or whatever you want to call it, man. Shit. Man, after that, I think it was like no longer than like two two games after that. I just quit, man. I was like, I'm done with this. Man, when I left, half of the damn team left. They were like, man, you leaving, I'm leaving too, man. It's some bullshit. Man, it was real out there, man. Microsoft Sam Harris, good morning. How you doing, fam? I used to put Stinkor under my dad's pillow. He hated it. Now, you know what? Back then, toys had gimmicks. Stinkor actually stinked, and some of the other figures actually had some sort of issues going on with them, too, that was really cool. J Goons 106, how you doing, fam? Unc got knocked the fuck out. Yes, he did. He got hit so damn hard, even he had to think about it. Pretty sure my first was Meek, Mego, Funzy, Joker, or Star Trek. You know what? Back in the day, man, the toy section at SS Kresge, bruh, it looked like this damn room. It was so much shit there, man. I mean, you could not shake a stick at it. I don't know if it was reselling back then, man. And my whole thing is, I'm pretty sure it was reselling, but who the hell was you gonna sell it to? Baby boomers didn't buy this type of shit. We did. That's, we grew up on this, and we still buying it today. Man, like I told you the other day, I was just being thankful for what I have and what I don't have. The stuff that I don't have, I just don't have, fam. I get it. Eventually, if I want it. I was upset that I didn't get the, King Julius, like the King Kong version. Damn thing, when the guy was offering it to me for $500 damn dollars. And it was a good ass deal on that. Because they normally go for $1,000. And I was like, no, I'm good. Man, last time I seen the figure was $2,000. I said, no thank you. I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for it. 500, I tried to get them down to at least 3. Because I said 3, I'm okay with. But 5, 5 is a lot of money, man. The Automorph gimmick from the Transformers 2007 toy was fun too. Would love to see your hat collection. Oh man, I got quite a few hats. I wonder why Lego's competitor Mega Bloks never got any love. I love their pirate sets and the Halo. You know why they don't get love? Because Lego do that. Lego is very slick and strategic at how they play the competition. Remember back in the day when Barbie had those, they were under a competition from those Monster High dolls or something like that? And, or these party dolls or whatever. Barbie went and did every damn thing these dolls did just to actually destroy those. Man, this is how competition works. Dude, I think I got one Mega Block section. Mega, whatever those things are called. Man. And I think that's Game of Thrones. Man. I wonder why I just found the new Transformers Bumblebee at Walmart for 20. But it's crazy to see that they want to sell it for the least 100 on eBay. Plastic is a hell of a drug. Yes, it is, fam. But I need to jump off of here, fam. Thank you so much. Till later, fam. Peace.